Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We haven't done a Bizarrebub in a while, so I figured, you know what, bro? Today's the day. Let's get a Bizarrebub in. Now, as we all know, I've watched quite a bit of these. And if you haven't seen my videos of Bizarrebubs and whatnot, you can scroll down. Trust me. Click on a random one. Chances are it might even be a Bizarrebub. Okay. We've reacted to a lot of these. But, I don't really know which one is the one for today. To be honest, I kind of want to watch one of the new ones. Maybe we just do V111, mainly because I like the number 1, and there's 3 of them in this. So it's kind of giving me the vibes that I'm looking for. You know what I mean? And it says, don't watch alone. I don't see that on any of these other ones for some reason.
What?
This one clearly stands out as new and different, you know? Anyways, let's get into this. Scary Comp V111. 111, however you want to say it.
In the following video, 2 sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording.
Oh, no.
Wait. Do you hear that?
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside.
No shot.
But
Who
what's
breaks
strange
it?
about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up
Bro, they got ghosts breaking in 2026. That's crazy.
all on its own. Now at this moment, the 2 sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
Oh, what is it?
Bro, we got ghosts chasing white girls before GTA 6. That's crazy. Hey, yo, decent guitar collection. I got one of those too. That's cool. Bedroom door opens. I'm assuming that's their security alarm. Bro, they gotta clean off this freaking microwave, bro. That thing looks gross.
Clear.
Is this like a motion detected camera or? Oh, it just detected something over near the sink. Oh wait. Oh, okay. That's just the smoke coming out of that thing, the diffuser. Yo, what is that? Bro, we have Hobbit ghosts before GTA 6. No way, it runs back. Yo, there it is again! What is happening? Chad, am I gonna get jump scared? Because I'm gonna literally punch my monitor, bro.
Clear.
Stop moving so much! Bro, what is this? Bro, this ghost has the camera tripping out.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting.
That is
Both
so
sisters
weird.
initially thought a person had broken in, but upon watching the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else.
Bro, that motherfucker just
Whatever this
waddled.
was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape, and like when it was
how
tracked.
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments when it passes by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this until tonight when the door opened by itself.
Front door opening on its own.
Okay.
That's
What if it didn't open on its own? Remember, that was a little person. So, like, what if they were just a little bit shorter than the counter? Because you can't see the whole door. You only see, like, half of it. Maybe I'm onto something, bro.
Are you sure about that?
we closed that door.
And I mean, this house is like brand new. Like, it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage, it's hard to say what exactly occurred. Just what exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's crazy. That was actually kind of, like, unsettling. For sure. Number 4.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with severe schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
This has to be schizophrenia, right?
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go past it. Someone's at the door.
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that?
What even was that?
Listen, there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay?
Thank
We're
you.
here for you. Okay? All right? Is that okay? That it?
Chat, what's gonna happen?
Is that it? Are you
I
okay?
feel like every time he opens the door, something's gonna jump out.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something else in this video that was recorded, and it has to do with this doorway. 23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing psychosis, is a diagnosed schizophrenic who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway.
Chat, what if schizophrenia is actually just a superpower and none of us know it? What if they're just people who can see into the spirit realm? Like all the time. So they're seeing things that none of us can see. We think they're actually going crazy, but in reality, maybe they're just more woke. They're just more tuned in. Or maybe they're crazy.
So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
What's wrong? What? What?
Yo, I'm scared now. What are we seeing?
There's nothing in there. What?
It was a black thing? Bro. He prefers African American, bro. Come on.
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to Cass's depiction of the man. Now, because of this angle, we can't see what it is that she saw, but thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos where he documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is, if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out of reality, I use this and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
That's smart.
I'm doing really bad right now.
However, there's one video on his channel that's completely different from the rest. While talking to an hallucination, he captures this.
You always say the same thing. No. Quit it.
Hey, bro. There's nobody there.
Stop bringing that up.
Yo, what is he saying, though,
Stop
for real?
saying that.
Bro, share it with the class.
You always wait till now to say that. Bro.
Ooh, that's weird. Ooh, that's weird. Well,
Alexa, light on.
Chat, what if they are just seeing spirit realms? Like, we can't see this. This guy's got a superpower, maybe? Well, I wish I knew what he was seeing right now. Yo, he's not going crazy, bro. I'm seeing it too. I'm seeing it too. Okay! Yo, that's a little much!
Cass couldn't tell if what he was seeing was real, so naturally, he walks over to the other curtains to do his usual technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it. In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub away the figure, but while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drake
That's
begins to
insane.
lift upwards. It appears to go up entirely before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways didn't already freak him out, then surely this has. Now to this day, watching this video freaks him out. Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real. This, as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely talks about this incident, but after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this. So then, might there be some connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Bro, I don't know. Like, you might just be like having some superpowers, like I said. Because I'm always right.
Sure, buddy.
Type shit. Number 3.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school.
Okay.
One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, a camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
What is
That's
this?
okay. We don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're gonna talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts. That was odd. Just a change in air pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker? Thank you, sir. And then, let's see, then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal carries on, paying little attention to what just happened. As he claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also.
Bro, this makes it worse. Is this a Christian? Is this like a private Christian school? Because it looks like there's only like a certain amount of students. So the cross here really just does it. I mean, Doc, what is going on?
A little bit about growing sports programs as well, and then we'll talk about your individual achievements, how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody should give us their science.
Again?
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open.
Right, yeah. That's what it is. Clearly.
Anyway, so let's get started just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson. We'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over. Then we gotta. No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
Let's do the thing.
Just fly away. It flew away, did we?
It's at this point that the notion of this being just the wind stops making sense. A cap on
Bro!
one of the students flies
What
off
even is that? His cap took flight, bro.
their head.
Oh,
Almost as if someone knocked it off, the hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J, the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable.
That's
If true,
crazy.
then students might not be as sad to leave the school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted.
Yeah, these students are like, yo, get me the freak out of here, bro. Give me my diploma. Peace out.
Now that's creepy.
Number 2.
On December 27 of 2025,
Oh,
a strange video was
no.
posted by a veterinary hospital
Bro, don't
in
be
Madison,
telling me there's something
Alabama,
sad that
where
happens.
apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks.
Oh, this poor dog. What's going
What
on with the
occurred
dog?
during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only after receiving many comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night,
No.
to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up
Well, the phone one could have been gravity. Let's be real.
at work, and it's the belief that all this activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally
Well,
passing
the
away,
dogs are
they were
haunting
last
this
alive
place?
at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
Oh, that was a cat. That's not a dog. Oh, my bad.
That's weird. Where's that coming from?
A dog is heard crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Where's that coming from? It don't sound like it's coming from.
Oh, they got ghost dogs.
Banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Coming from over this way. Alright. Medication, veterinary.
Why don't you open up that door then?
15 mil VID. No. Alright, who's making that noise? It's coming from behind.
Yo, isn't there a door right there, bro? Open up that door.
It's not. Where is that? It's not in here.
They're doing everything but opening up the one door next to them. And you walk past it again.
Why are you looking at the front porch and make sure they didn't dump one or throw one in the pen outside or something? I didn't hear anything. You're not hearing that. Three of us heard it. I didn't hear it, no. You heard it, right? I heard it. Maybe it was in that room or something. Like, it's like,
Open up the door right behind you. Nope, walk past it again.
I didn't hear anything. Can you
The whole staff searches all around for this dog,
They
but after
did-
checking
They did not
extensively
search all around. They did not. Because there's a door right there.
outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found.
Doing everything but opening up the
Yet still,
simplest door right
the
next to
cries
them.
continue as if desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side?
Could it
It
be
isn't certain if
that there
that's
was
the
a
case.
dog in the room right next to him?
But it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic.
Well, look, if they haven't opened that door in 4 years, that dog's cooked. Number 1.
On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an empty access road in a business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car and posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy,
Bro
but
loves his
here,
car.
he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being
name is
berated by a
Tad.
neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over
Bro, if he was my friend, I'd always be like, just a tad. Who you hanging out with? Just a tad. stupid. It's stupid. I know.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be approached, just not by a neighbor, but by something else.
Bro, those eyes are killing me, bro.
What the freak? What the freak was that? Oh my God!
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam and interior cam. Take a look.
His eyes. Okay, the dash cam. Don't tell me he saw Bigfoot. Notices the figure? Okay, well, I didn't notice the figure, so how do we know that he's not just a reckless kid revving his engine throughout the streets? Oh, that's a tree. That's a palm tree. That's just a palm tree. Bro's first time in Florida. It's okay.
Now, it's not just the sudden appearance of a dark figure that's strange on its own, but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then sure, that would make sense. But if hiding was the goal, then why even approach the vehicle and reveal itself?
Oh wait, that's not a tree, Chad. Maybe it is actually.
What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door handle, which throws out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon.
I just want to know why why are we watching this in a 5-pixel format, bro? What happened to 1080p, bro? This is 5p. Like, literally, I can see like 5 dots. That's it. There's like no pixels on the screen.
Especially at night.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Listen, guys, I don't know if that last one was real at all. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I wish I could have seen it in a different, POV or something. Maybe something that, I don't know. You could actually see the figure, not just a giant blob. Like a literal giant block. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, if you enjoyed watching this with me, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, allow them for all, bro. Because I got all kinds of reaction videos and more coming. So that's why you gotta, subscribe, bro. So you don't miss out. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I will see you guys on the next one. Let me know down in the comments, though, what videos you want me to watch. If you got specific ones you're like, bro, this one would be cool, let me know, and maybe I'll get into it, all right? Anyways, I'll see you later, all right? Peace out. Oh, wait. Okay, that's just a smoke coming out of that. Yo, what is that?